Okay, so here's the deal. You're playing Minecraft. There's a creeper. Your friend has a diamond sword. You don't have any armor, and your friend is mad at you. You're running away, but your house is in plain sight. He knows exactly where you live. Well, you see what you need, my friend? You need an underground Minecraft base that's hidden. In today's Minecraft video, I'm going to show you guys how to make an underground base in Minecraft that no one will ever be able to find. Now, here's the deal. There's tons of ways you can hide underground bases. You can put them behind a random wall. You can put them under a tree. You can even go as far as making a redstone contraption to hide your base. My underground base is very simple. It's actually right behind me. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to see if you can spot the entrance of my underground base. And in the meantime, while you guys are trying to find the underground base, I need you guys to click that red subscribe button. It's red just like my Unspeakable hat. Help Unspeakable get to 10 million subscribers. Okay, have you guys found the base yet? It's literally right behind me. I'm looking at it right now. If some of you guys guessed the waterfall, you are right. There is a slot right here in the waterfall that will bring us down into this massive underground base. I know. It's really ugly. Look, it's disgusting. This isn't even a base. You guys are probably like, Unspeakable, I thought I was gonna see a missile and a tank in here. No. Look, I'm gonna teach you guys how to transform this giant hole that's just in the earth into something beautiful to where you can actually live in it. So step number one is obviously to make a hole. Now, the hole that you make underground can be as big as you want or as small as you want. I personally decided to go pretty big because we're actually gonna make a lot of videos decorating this underground base. We're not gonna finish it just in this first video, so leave a like if you want to see part 2 where I completely finish this base and transform it into something insane. So once you got an area dug out, we're gonna go ahead and replace the entire floor with grass. Oh man, this is gonna take a while, and I'm in creative mode. Oh, this is gonna be a bit, guys. Leave a like because my finger is gonna hurt by the end of this video. Okay, that took forever. Way too long. If you want to make an underground base, I wouldn't recommend making one this big unless you got a lot of time on your hands. I got a lot of time on my hands. Anyways, let's move on to step number 2. Step number 2 is we are going to make a second story. Now, I'm not actually going to use the entire base. I'm only going to use probably about half of it. I'm going to go to about right now. We'll go back a little bit more. Okay, so now the second story could have a lot of things. It could have a hangout spot. It could have a bedroom. It could have a bathroom. It could have a lounge area. It could have chest organization. It could have a wardrobe, closet, armor. Now, you don't have to use quartz block. You can use pretty much whatever you want. You could use wood. You could use cobblestone. I just think quartz is going to give it that nice modern touch. I'm so sorry to interrupt the video. It's me. I know. It was probably an intense moment. I want to let you guys know that we have these brand new blue and purple swirl tie-dye shirts that are on the website. They're super hot and tons of people are picking them up right now. If you want one, head over to the website at www.unspeakable.com. There's also a link to the website at the top of the video description. Thank you guys so much, and back to the video. Now, the next thing to do is optional. It's the walls. Now, you could do something with the walls, and it might take a while because there's a lot of walls. But if you do something with the walls, it might take away that underground base kind of vibe, which is what it gives off right now. There's a bunch of ores in the wall. It kind of looks cool. However, I'm going to change the walls just so I can show you guys what it looks like. Ready? Boom, just like that. All the walls and the ceiling just changed, and you can see how it kind of gives a different vibe. It kind of looks like we're in a bunker now, but that's the thing, is I don't want this base to feel like a bunker. I personally don't like underground bases that feel like you're trapped, and I don't know, like, this just doesn't look good to me. So we're gonna do some things to spice it up and make this underground base modernized and really, really nice, like a fish tank, lava in the walls, a lot of cool things that bring out life into the walls. And that's another reason why I use the grass, and that's because we're gonna grow plants here. We're going to put a pond over there. It's gonna look really nice, guys. So let's go ahead and focus on the lava wall first. This entire wall I'm gonna make out of lava, and it's gonna be all up and down. And the reason I'm doing lava is because it's also going to provide a really big light source as well. Because underground bases, especially one of this size, can get really, really dark. See this dark corner over here? So doing lava will make it look awesome, but also give you some really good lighting. Also, guys, remember when making this base to completely make it your own. You can make it whatever you want it to be. If you don't want a lava wall, don't do a lava wall. If you don't want grass on the ground, don't do grass on the ground. This is your Minecraft world, and you should be able to build whatever your heart desires. Wow, that actually looks really good. Check it out. The lava wall is complete. That looks so, so cool. I am in love with it. All right, let's go ahead and finish out our second story here and also add a pretty cool set of stairs. We're gonna do these slabs all the way down just to give it kind of like a 3D effect when you look at it. Yeah, that looks nice. And then I'm gonna do massive staircases on the side. We're gonna go about 4 blocks wide. Oh yeah, that looks so good. So we can walk right upstairs. We're gonna do another one on the other side as well. Woo! Check that out. That looks sweet. And I'm gonna dig up the ground right here because we are gonna make a big old pond. When you have an underground base this size, you have room to just mess around and make cool stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. In my opinion, the best way to build a pond in Minecraft is to kind of dig out the hole that you want. You know, take a look at it, be like, is that what I want? Maybe a little bit of that there. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. And then go ahead and fill the entire pond with water. Make sure it's completely full. There you go, just like so. And then we can go ahead and dig it out and make it a little bit deeper. There we go. Oh, yeah, that looks so good. This is awesome. Let's spice this pond up and add a little bit of detail to it. There we go, just like that. Our pond is finally looking a little bit better than it did before. Before, it looked really plain. Now, it looks awesome. It's really simple what I did. All I did is just place down some trapdoors to make this kind of look like a dock. Put in some lily pads. I put some lanterns on fence posts. Put some sugarcane and bamboo. And then I also built like a little rock over here. Once your pond is all done, go ahead and drop some fish inside so you actually have something swimming in the pond. No one wants an empty pond. There we go. That is so cool. Now we have our very own pond in our underground base. So now let's talk about lighting for your underground base. You don't want to just set torches everywhere. It looks kind of ugly. And you also can't use lava to light the entire base. So my best solution for you is either one, to do ceiling lights just like that, or do hanging lights, which I think are really cool. So what you can do is you can just throw down a bunch of random fence posts, all at random lengths and all at random areas. So this one's going to be 3. This one's going to be 2. I'll make, you know what? Let's go a little crazy with this one. Let's make this one 4. Now what you're going to do is you're going to attach either glowstone or you can attach sea lanterns to the bottom of them. Personally, they both look great. It's just up to your preference. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look so good? I feel like we're missing one right about here. We'll do 2 blocks down on this one. There we go. That looks so good. And it's not just like a bunch of random ceiling lights. It adds some character to the ceiling and all that blank area that's up there. We're going to continue adding more stuff into the walls of the base because that is personally my favorite thing. And I don't want to look at these big blank stone walls. Like, this is just lame. So let's build a fish tank. Not just a small one, a big one. So I dug a giant hole in the wall and I pretty much filled all the walls with sand, and I did sandstone for the ceiling because, well, sand does not float. So first we're going to start with making piles of sand because you don't want just a normal, boring, just like that. No. There we go. Look at that. That's so cool. All right, and we'll build another kind of small one right here. There we go. And that should be good. Now we don't want to overdo it. I feel like that's pretty good. Maybe we might just extend this one out just a little bit. Let's also go ahead and get some lights in the tank. So not a lot of people do lights in their fish tank, but I would recommend it. It's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna have some chains dropping down from the ceiling. I think it'd be cool if we had like a chain dropping down. Honestly, let's just have the chain go ahead and go all the way down. Then maybe we can have another one that's like holding something. Ooh, what if it's holding a skull? Can we do that? It doesn't really look too realistic. Okay, well, we'll still use some skulls. We'll just put them on the ground here. Your next step would be to throw up some glass and get some water in there as well, so we can start putting some coral in there and some fish. There we go. Now, since we got water in here, we can kind of see what it looks like, and I'm honestly not really liking the chains too much. I think we're gonna remove them just because there's like a big pocket of air around them. Also, you want to fix any other pockets of air, like the ones probably below the lights and whatnot. Okay, now this is looking good. But let's go ahead and add tons of different coral in here. This is gonna make the place look super nice, very colorful. You can even put these on the wall as well, guys. Don't forget, just make this place seem like it's just thriving with coral. We're gonna do some kelp as well, and we can let that grow over time, and it's gonna look so good. And then let's go ahead and add in our fish. We're gonna do a ton of puffer fish, a ton of salmon, a ton of cod, and of course a ton of tropical fish. Even more tropical fish than any. Go ahead and spam it and let them come to life. Wow, that looks so good. We have a massive fish tank in the wall. That is so sick. That is going to do it for part 1 of the underground base. Now, I know there is a lot of uncompleted stuff, and that's why we're going to finish it in part 2. So leave a like if you want to see part 2. But also, guys, keep in mind that you can make this base whatever you want. So under here, you could do a kitchen. You could do chest organization. You could do an armory. You could do a railway system that goes down into the caves. You could literally do anything. I have so many ideas and I can't wait to share them with you guys, but we're going to turn this place into an awesome underground base, if not one of the best out there. So leave a like on this video for part 2. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I know. It's really ugly. Look, it's disgusting. This isn't even a base.